All right, welcome back to the channel. Max Tornow here. We help coaches, consultants, and service providers build and scale 6- to 7-figure online businesses. And I'm going to tell you why you should stay away from running ads if you want to make your first 6 figures a year as an online coach or service provider. And I'll tell you the much easier and cheaper method to make $10,000, $20,000, even $30,000 a month as a complete beginner. So if you like the idea of getting paid for your skills so you can build a legitimate, long-lasting business, then this video is for you. So you're thinking about running ads because you think that's the only way that you can have clients come to you, right? Wrong. And the problem with using ads in the beginning of your online coaching journey is the following. Ads cost money and ads need to be tested. Ads are not just turn them on and then have the clients come to you, garçon. No, often you have to test them for weeks or even months until you find an ad that really clicks with your audience. And that means you will have to spend thousands of dollars while getting nothing back in return. And on top of that, you're paying to learn about your audience, which is stupid. Right? So like this, you're burning money, you're not getting anything in return, and you'll end up turning those ads off after a couple of weeks or months with no results, frustration. You know, you might even be inclined to give up on your whole idea of making 6 figures with your business. So stay away from that and let me present to you the method that can have clients come to you without having to spend money on ads and without having to spend time posting on social media all day. It's called the flywheel hybrid method. Pay attention. Step 1 of that flywheel hybrid method is to create a test offer for an affluent audience. Right? The goal is to create a test offer that you simply test by reaching out to test clients. No, you do not need to have a big brand or thousands of followers or anything. The key here that everybody gets wrong is they create a test offer that is aimed at helping anybody. All right? Don't do that. It's silly. All right? You'll be positioned far too broadly and most people you attract will have no money. Instead, focus on the problems within your niche that only people who have high buying power have. All right? Flywheel hybrid method step 2. Get test clients for that offer, right? You get your first test clients either for free or for a low price and you hone your craft as you're working with these test clients. This is so genius because it's super easy. It gets you the foot in the door by offering your services literally for free. And these free test clients, guess what? They can then give you testimonials, references. They can even later on buy from you. Plus, you're already getting tons of confidence since you're already helping people. And this is really, really good. This will later on make selling infinitely easier because the other guy is trying to like gain more and more knowledge, read the next book, buy the next course or something like that. And they never really have any real life coaching experience, right? By real life, I mean online or offline. But with that method, you get the foot in the door, you already get your test clients, and you're already gathering a lot of confidence. And that brings me to step number 3 of the flywheel hybrid method. That is gain valuable audience insight. Because you're already in touch with people and helping them, you basically get valuable insight into what your audience really wants, right? You get better at coaching through that, you get better at communicating with your audience, and you are getting better at resonating with people who have buying power. That's the genius part of it. Now what you do now is the next step, step number 4. Use that insight to have clients come to you, right? And from that insight, you literally create content on your profile that really resonates with people who have money. Not random other people, but specifically people with high buying power. Now this allows you to get more test clients, which makes you get more audience insight, which makes your posting even more efficient, and so on and so forth. We can put a flywheel in here so you can really see how this just feeds into each other. And like this, you only post maybe 1 time per week, but you're building a small but highly motivated audience of people that A, have money, and B, happily pay you very high prices for your skill. And I'm talking about $2,000 or even $10,000 per client. And that's the cool thing. With time, more and more of these people will come to you and you can just lean back, Watch your coaching or service providing business grow. More and more clients come to you. You just deliver to them. And, you know, in the beginning, it's only you delivering to them, but slowly but steadily, maybe you can even hire a co-coach or somebody that helps you with the fulfillment. And voila, you got yourself not only a 6-figure business, but also the foundation to scale to 7 figures. That's the beauty. And the cool thing is, it can also run automatically with more and more time. So if you don't do this method, you're either stuck DM copy-paste spamming people like most outdated business methods are trying to teach you, or you're burning money on ads. And if you're anything like me or my clients, you probably don't like wasting time or burning money, right? Like if you're anything like us, you don't like that. So if you want to build a legitimate, long-lasting business, and if you want to do this in a lean way with very little risk and without having to burn a lot of money on ads, then do it that way, right? And if you want to know how this process would specifically look like with your offer and in your niche, then book a free consultation with us. It's literally down below in the description. I'm going to put a link there. You can fill out the application in that description. It brings you to a form where you can then book the exact date and time where you want us to call you. Call is entirely for free. In that call, we'll have a look at your situation, we'll have a look at your existing business or your business idea. We can tell you exactly what positioning is going to work well, what type of audience is going to work well, and what steps you need to take already. Literally implementable steps to make your first $10,000, $20,000, or even $30,000 a month from scratch. Link is down in the description below, like I said. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.
I want to share my experience in FEM because thanks to the program I closed my first 3 clients. I have learned how to sell, how to create my offer, how to define my niche, how to reach the clients, everything. They teach you everything in the program, and it's amazing. I don't feel lost anymore. I feel like I just need to do what they are telling me to do and execute the steps. It's amazing. So I just want to say thanks to Max, and thanks to all the coaches in the group for this.